Alright, I guess we'll try this angle, see how this goes. But this is the earring that fell on the floor the other night that I was working on, so it's been a couple of days. Got busy, so there's an earring to start. Set that over there. And let's see what we've got in here. I know I like to see what we're working with. Hey, this is Doreen. Welcome back. This is your first time? Well, there are several parts to this already. We are just continuing this untangling of a huge load of jewelry that I love. You've been here before. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate it. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I find it interesting. Today I put up an additional handicap railing in the bathroom, or ability rail, or whatever you choose to call it, safety rail, for Dad getting out of the shower. So that was my handyman project of the day. Hang on one sec. Okay. Let's put that down. I had to change the angle of the light. This was blinding me. But I want the extra light so I can work on the tangles. And so you guys can see it a little better as well. So yeah. So that was my day today. While Mom and Dad went and got B12 and B12 shots, flu shots. Dad got a third one, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, I think it was pneumonia shot because he's got some lung issues. So yeah, so while I didn't have supervision, I was doing a little handyman project. Boy, that earring does not want to come out. The other thing is I'm trying to figure out is what level of cheaters will get me so I don't have to wear the headgear because that was so heavy. Yeah. So we're working on it. I do need to get an eye exam. All these little charms really get stuck. And I'm really just checking to make sure you guys can see enough. So there's that little one with all the pupils on it. I'm missing an arm. I'm missing a stone. But there's two that are intact. Oh, no, missing a stone there too. Alright, well, that'll go in a craft. The chain seems to be okay, so we'll see. There's a tassel. Ooh, I think I can undo this. Maybe pull that sort of out of here. Ooh, found another charm that was probably on that. Ooh, alright, we have an intact tassel-y necklace. And it has the two. Anybody know why there's two lobster claws on there? So there's that. And it's missing the large stone. I mean, somebody could fix it. I really want. Look, I got an earring out of the mix. I don't know if I love this light. I got another earring. Some more beads. Put this goes in like the little craft pile. Those feel pretty heavy. I'll have to double check those, see if they're stamped anything. They didn't seem to be. You hear noise in the background. My dad's probably watching Gunsmoke, which is by far one of his favorite things to watch. Okay. Oh yeah, this one is all in piece. That's right. Oh, something just came undone. Yeah, let's see if I can chase this down. Good shake. Oh, I keep getting little bits of the bead. Sorry if my hand's blocking. I may have to switch the camera angle too. I'll figure it out. If you guys have opinions, let me know. Oh, thread to part of a something. With some beads on it. It's wrapped. Oh, that'll go in craft. Oh, alright, so we have an end. It's wrapped up in that multi-strand wire necklace. Wait a minute. So we've sort of got it. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna switch this around. Hang on, guys. Alright, well, I guess we'll see how that works. End on that piece. I'm just gonna slide that out of there. There's something else wound up in there. Let's see if we can get this out. Back to the eyeballs. Back to the cheaters. Alright, so this little R necklace. The chain's pretty rough, but the charm's not in too bad a condition. And we'll see. Still have a few little chains like this that I'll have to go through and undo the tangles that are in them. Oh, and that's a Claire's. Alright, I thought that. Oh. Alright, I thought that would come out a lot faster. Oh, we got it. Alright, there we go, we got it. All done. Back to this one. I don't know that this likes the answer either. Is this actually two separate pieces? I can't honestly tell on this. close and personal, but these you need some height on. This is either two necklaces and they're really wrapped up together, or it's all part of a multi-strand conglomeration that is just kicking my butt. Come on. Two necklaces. And it's got some wear and tear on it. Alright, boy, that took forever. Alright, I'm going to try it without the light. Stuck a little trash pile. That light was just really harsh on my eyes, so I'm going to do without it for now. It just seems like it's making a lot of shadows as well. So this at least is all. Oh, that's why that's caught up on that. All right. There we go. Okay, so there is a broken piece here. And that's your corresponding broken bit here. No, don't get retangled. Stop. Alright, so I'm going to pull that up. So it is, oh, there's the other piece right there. Wasn't it? Oh, right here. So that's an easy, put it back together and tighten that down. Alright, we'll have to get pliers for that, but that's basically that one. So that's going to need repair. Other than that, it looks alright. keep giving you 3D zoom while I'm pulling these up, so sorry. I have to go to the headgear. Just because I do like the light on this. Yeah, I think the weight's worth it on the headgear. For me, anyway. I used to be able to see the inclusions and diamonds very easily in my 20s. Not so much anymore. All right, well, this is... They say getting old is not for the faint of heart. There we go, that's working. Nope. This little bead. Alright, that's going in craft anyway, but so there's that. Or is, no, yeah, it's definitely craft or repair. One I can undo again with the double lobster claws. Anybody know, or lobster clasps? Anybody know why they do that? Oh, I got another one. A little anchor. Oh yeah, this needs to come off of this anchor and probably go back up there because I don't think that that's exactly how that's supposed to be, but that'll go into fix or repair. Got a little pendant in here, a little sparkly, with an earring in it. Look at that. Alright, let's get this ear. Oh, that's a cute little earring. Not stamped anything, but I'm seeing right away. Here's that. These teeny weeny little thin chains really get grabbed up in the works. Just trying to see if that was marked sterling or anything. Unclasp this, see if we can get that out. So undo this one already too. Okay, intact, dirty. Oh no, that's probably the backing that they do. Very sparkly. Pretty. You guys can see that. Look how sparkly that is. It's got a foil backing, so it's probably nothing in particular. Oh, got a little heart, oops, that escaped whatever it was on. Okay, so we have this one freed. It's got some verdigris on there. Nice long chain. So there's that. Hair. Not one of the ones that I unclasped, apparently. Oh, there's only one, two unclasped. That's a long one to choose. All right. Let's see if anything falls out. So there are still some earrings in here. Nope, nothing fell out. Ugh. That's it. I still can't read that. Let's try this way. Sergio? Okay, well, solves that mystery of what that says. And we got an earring. Now, I'm just working on untangling stuff.
Yeah. Do anything you want to do.
Oh, all right. A little wild.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Zoe. Hi, Dexter. Hi, Dexter. Hi, Dippy. Hi, Bear.
I got one out. Almost. Okay.
I can't get over how much Dolores and her
And that was my dad come out and hang out for a little while. Doesn't want to do jewelry though. So he went back to go watch his Western. And I found another earring. Looks like a bracelet without a clasp. Yep. So, got my bracelet pile. Little broken piece. That and the broken stuff. That's so we getting a drink. And we have a little like broken piece, part of a clasp. So that's what all is. Alright. That's a magnet that's in there. Can go out of my way. Oh, I got one done. And there's that right there. Appears to be all there, the double lobster closet or the lobster clasps. Oh, did we get another something here? Yes, there's that. Okay, so this is just the slip over your headpiece. Okay, so there's that one. We're getting there, making progress. So that looks like it's broken. Yeah, it's just missing the spring ring, or the other part of the ring. Looks like it needs good cleaning. or all the actual color came off of it. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Clasp. Really wrapped around everything. Oh. Alright, and we're back. To get the TV working again. Big buttons, little fingers. Need I say more? That's right, I was working on this little necklace, but I got this wire wrap on out. Alright. I have a feeling I'll do these more, you know, when I'm home again, and can be a little chattier. It's kind of hard with everything going on. I gotta listen for both parents to see how they're doing. Keep an eye on the dogs. I have my dog downstairs. You know, it's just, it's hard to be chatting too loud, and I know the audio is probably not all that great, but again, right now, these are just kind of keeping my brain active. One of the dogs scratched him this morning. And so we got a new wound that we got to take care of, and of course it's on his leg. He has neuropathy in his legs, poor guy, and you know, just bleeds a lot because he's on medication for that, for blood thinners. So, you know, we get 2 steps forward, 1 step back. I need to do another update if anybody's just watching the car chats. I haven't really been in the car alone, or I could do that, but maybe tomorrow I have to run a couple of errands. Yeah, so. Oh, come on, you're almost there. Are we there? And I can see there's something on the back of this pendant. Come on. Alright, that says. It says 120, 12 karat, 12 kg. So, look at that. That's a really old one. That is really super pretty. Very light little, not cold, so it's probably not anything in particular, but cute. Really, really cute. Ooh, what's this? It is amazing what is hiding inside the whole bundle. It's still in there. Still finding some earrings. That wasn't too bad. So this one's oldie. Oh, that is really neat. Look at that shell on that. I'm guessing abalone, mother of pearl. Anybody know? Oh, that's really pretty and in good condition. That is really neat. I like that one. pretty. Look at that. I think we saw the other one of this. Screw back earring earlier. Look at that. Hey guys, you're fine. And dogs do what dogs do. Sorry guys. I'm gonna keep working on this because I'm gonna have to get dinner going here pretty soon. Would love to finish this. This is the same one I've been working on for a bit. We've had some other stuff going on, so I haven't really been able to get back to it. Sorry for the barking, but that is real life. Well, you've heard the cat, my dog, and you've heard Dexter. Ooh, we got another earring. Almost had it. Got some hair in it. That says something. Does it? Or is it rusty? No, there is something under there. Maybe. Maybe you guys can see it. But we get another earring out of there. Some little yellow tags. I don't know what that's from. What kind of thrift store? And it says Faith on there. I have faith I'm going to get this all apart. Someday. I'm really tired lately. We've had a lot going on. We've had snow. Shoveling snow is a lot of work. Learning to plow on a truck. At my house we have a Kubota B7500 little tractor that we call Clementine that we plow our really steep mountain driveway with, and we have Gord, which is an L3500 industrial tractor that we use for landscaping and other big projects, but I can move snow with him. And you have a lot of maneuverability with a tractor, whereas with a truck, you've got 20-some feet of truck you got to move with the plow. It's a Silverado double cab, 8-foot bed, so she's not tiny. Alright, there's a little rhinestone. I think we saw the mate to that one before. It's got a little, like, baseball diamond, or long diamond like that on the back of it. I don't know what that is. Oh, let's go for a copper color or something. Now this actually looks like it's supposed to be copper color, not just worn color off on some of the older stuff. So let's see. I just got approved to sell on Knickknacks, which is Crazy Lamp Ladies District. I am super excited and I can't wait to do that. I was previously approved on DibDit. So between the two of them, as soon as I can get to a point where I have some time that I can be, focus on doing online sales, I am so excited to actually be approved to do it. As Dad gets better and I can revisit going home, or if I can block out time when I get most of the projects here done. My parents have always done the maintenance of their home themselves, but with Dad, not really able to. Mom doesn't do a whole lot of those projects. I do them at my house, so I'm here and, you know, have some time. You know, we're doing things. My brother came from Alaska, and between him, wow, really bad grammar, between him, his fiance, myself, and my husband, we got in a whole new walk-in shower. Oh, very sparkly. Look at that, double-sided and everything. Got in a handy accessible so my dad can walk in, take a shower now that he's approved to take showers. So yeah, but as for maintenance and snow plowing and my husband has we had a couple of leaks in the copper piping that he and I worked on. You know, my husband gets roped into projects on the weekends that he comes up. So yeah, so it's a, you know, an older ranch style home. It's got copper pipes and very corrosive water, so, you know, I always need something. I just fixed the sink faucet. I've been working to finish up stuff in the bathroom, you know, cosmetic stuff. That's a pretty one, look at that. Looks like all the rhinestones are there as well, and it's got the older clasp. Does anyone know, do these older style clasps, do they actually mean that it's older, or were there times that they did this in like fashion short? That is really pretty as well. If you know, let me know. If you share that knowledge, that would be fantastic. And look, there's a gold piece like that silver one we found earlier. Oh, okay, so that's after house. That's a craft piece. So there's always something going on here. Oh, what's that? I love the surprises in finding that are just tucked away in the pile of jewelry. I don't think that's anything. I kind of see the copper tone coming through. So some kind of plated piece. But that's just really pretty. Yeah, dog care, cat care, people care. Sometimes just getting a shower is an accomplishment. Just having a day that we all remember the things we need to remember. But anyway, knickknacks. I'm approved to sell on there, and like I said, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to sell on District, on Dibdit as well. So yeah, that will be coming soon. I've already sold on Whatnot, mostly clothing, and could do some shows on there. But again, once I have some time where I can set up a selling area, then you can go live and do that. Almost, come on. Alright, so there's that one, all free. That's really cute. And there's no rhyme or reason other than craft over my left. And the right ones are ones that I kind of like myself. Oh, we got one free without a whole lot of work to it. That one is marked Korea. So that's an older. A little bit of hair in there. Pretty, all the pieces are there. What's this? Like a piece of a sweater chain, maybe? But crafting unless we find the other piece of the sweater chain. pair of earrings. Look at that. Are they all there? See, you never know what blob of jewelry is going to give up. Oh, we were working on this earlier. Is this now ready? Nope. That is still really balled up in there. This looks like some amethyst on a leather chain or leather necklace. Not a leather chain. Oh, purple. Let's see if I can get some of this one done. Alright, so clasp, no, yes, that's clasp. Ooh, I don't know if I've talked about it, but I absolutely love disaster movies. One of my favorites, also one of my favorite actors is in it. Gerard Butler is doing Greenland 2. I cannot wait. That comes out this Friday. I doubt that I will actually get out there anytime soon, but I'm really excited about seeing it. If and when I get to see it. If anybody sees it, let me know. Tell me if it's good or bad, but don't spoil it. But I love disaster movies. Another favorite of mine is, sorry, brain farting. The Rock does San Andreas. Love that movie. I love The Rock, but yeah. What kind of movies do you guys like? Anybody else into disaster movies? Love disaster books. I listen to a lot of audiobooks. I don't actually have time to sit and put a book in front of me. Oh, although I did pull out a book when we lost power for 12 hours. And there wasn't much else to do, so I did have some time to actually book read. Oh, there we go. Cool. Don't see anything on this little one. But again, if I end up at pendants at the end, well, oh, maybe there is. Okay, so there's that little bead on there. I'm not seeing any other beads on that one piece. All right. Oh, it's an owl. Look at that little owl charm. How cute is that? That is adorable. Let's see if this one's right. Oh, I just saw an earring. I swear I just saw an earring. French hook flash by. Oh, alright, shake. See, nothing to shake out. I do have some little beads I saw shake out. No. Alright. Let's see if this one's ready to get free. These leather cords are pretty rough. Probably from being beaten up in all of this mess. So I do have some replacement ones that I got in another lot of crafty jewelry, or actual craft pieces. Oh, let's just get a hook. Those make it difficult to, they get attached, those little things get attached on everything. It's like fishing. Oh, an earring. Let's see if I can get this little guy out. Almost. Almost. Alright, let's see if we can find the end of that hook again. Oh, got another earring though. Alright, this one I think I can get. That little pink. You have done every little bit all the way out. Hey, not over there, back here. Probably should come from the other end. Let's see if we can do it this way. Use it like a needle. We'll unsew our way. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Almost. I got it. Alright, so that. Well, I guess you could wear it if you like sweet looking leather cord. There's that one. That's kind of pretty. I get a little bit of broken chain and a little bit of trash. So put that over here. Let's see what this turquoise one is. Unless somebody else wants to come out first. I think we have a volunteer. And good clasp. Oh, that's why there's still beads on the end of that are mucking up the works. Oh, this is going to be really long. All right. Maybe not. Might not have been the best idea. And still more beads on the end. Okay. And 4. But wait, there's more. They just keep popping out. Oh. Did we get to actual chain or there more? Nope, there's more beads in all of that. That's alright. I really got a lot of beads on that. Oh. Sorry, I keep saying ooh like, oh, okay, we found the end. We actually found the end. Alright. Let's see if we can run this through. That's the whole thing. Alright, let's see. And I found an earring. Again with the, nope, single claw. It's not marked. But that, boy, that's pretty. Look at that. And it's really long. Check these over later or make sure they're all there. I had one jump out. Look at that. And an earring. Nope, not an earring. That's on there. Oh, okay. So it's a little choker style. That's pretty. Or bracelet or anklet. Hold on. Okay. Definitely bracelet or anklet. Again, I thought I saw an earring hook. Being evasive. I just found the end of that one. I know, point out the obvious, but I got excited. I don't know. Do you guys like the sound of the jewelry actually clanking? I find it very cathartic. Is that the right word? I like the sound of it. Not quite wind chimes. I love wind chimes. I love the the fog bells. The tone of that. I just love that in the wind. We have those at our house. The lighthouse that we got married right in front of, we got the bell for that. So we have that one at our house. Oh, there's a little thread in there. Let's see. There we go. I don't know if it's something on it or not. Well, it doesn't seem to say anything on it, but look at that. That's pretty. These don't loosen up anything. I really think if I can get this. Now, this is just a rubber necklace, and I could probably just cut it, but that kind of feels like cheating. Single one. Got a clasp there. Oh yeah, that seemed to really help. These look like they're pretty worn. And this little white one with the rubber pieces is probably just going to go in the craft pile. Oh, that really loosened that up. All right, poll. Who thinks I should cut it? Okay, perseverance pays off. Just keep shaking it. All right, straight into craft. Because these little leather suede feeling ones, boy, they can get tangled up in there too. Alright, so, oh, it's a triple strand one too. Ugh, maybe not. Well, I think it's nice. obviously bigger pieces. Oh, look, that one just gave it up. See that? Look, it's all joined there. Yep, there's a little ring there. And there's a little gold kind of bead. And a little ring there. This, I wonder if this just slips out. Yeah, this just slides over, it looks like. I don't see a clasp, which is odd. I don't think I could get that over my head. Anyway, put that off to the side. Investigate that more later. Some of those multi-strand. Are we gonna get this one? Yes. This is pretty. Very nice. We're getting there. Hey, if you guys are still here, boy, I appreciate the troopers. And if you're not, you're just popping in, I appreciate that too. Karen R., I really appreciate your comments and you watching and encouraging me. That's really great. Someday I hope to get back to Angie's auction. It just seems to be at a time that something's always going on. And I've been buying this instead of that stuff because I don't really have anywhere here to put it. But I miss you guys. I miss being able to be in and listening to Angie's auctions. I try to pop in. Sometimes I don't comment because I don't always have my hands free to do so. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, check out Angie Resells. She does live auctions throughout the week with her and Nana Tink, which is Trish, and they are really wonderful and fun. Ooh, that's pretty. And have some really great stuff. And I've been buying from Angie for a while now. But again, it's a lot of fun. It's a good community over there. Good group of people get together and just have a good time, buy some stuff, support, help support them. But I miss it. But yeah, I've been, like I said, I've been on District buying this stuff because this is, a little smaller, a little more manageable for the space that I'm in right now. I am in my old bedroom, which doesn't have a lot of space. It's down in the basement. So yeah, fun. I feel like a 54-year-old teenager again. At least I don't have a curfew, technically. I'm just here all the time, though. So I guess I don't really need a curfew. I don't really go far. Anyway, let's get back to the jewelry. Moving on, let's see what we got. What's this? Got an end on that. And that bit there. Oh, so it's a long piece. There's another one out. Anyway, left side is kind of more crafty if it's going to need some attention. Straight ahead is bracelets. I've got a little thing for the individual earrings into the radar, or quickly wearable that I don't really have to, I don't think, do anything to, or that I really like. And I want to take another look at before I decide to sell them or any of them. Gotta pick out a few thingies for me. I always think this is gonna not take as long as it does, but it takes what it takes, though. And it makes it nice because, like, Dad can come out and talk to me, and you know he doesn't feel like he's interrupting. Although he doesn't want to help, tell him I can put him to work. Oh, that doesn't interest me. All right. I'd love to have him come do this. I think he'd actually enjoy it, but that's okay. Oh, is that one of those magnetic deals? Yes, it is. Let's get that out of there. I think we had, I'm gonna put that with the earring, the other magnetic piece. There we go. These multi-strand wire ones, they really like to grab onto stuff. Don't know which end to pull. Oh, we got a clasp. Oh. Wait. Okay, there's another whole strand of that. Clasp. No clasp, but it is wrapped around something. Oh God, we're gonna get there. Look at the little teddy bear. Oh, that's so cute. Let's see a marking on him just quickly, but look how cute that little heart. Aw, that is precious. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't mean to whack you. Oh, that came out. That's really cute. I'll take a look at that. Oh, let me adjust the camera a little bit. Looks like I whacked you good. Sorry. Undone. Oh, look at this little butterfly maybe out of here. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm not going to untangle all of that. Look at the little butterfly. I'll come back and untangle that. Seeing as I can. Oh, wait. Did it untangle itself? I'm going to start getting dinner on here very, very soon. Alright, yeah, we'll come back to that one with this little butterfly with a pearl on the opposite end. I think I'm going to try to get this one, and then I'm going to stop and come back to this in yet another part of the video. So I really hope this would be the last bit on this run, but Looks like we're gonna do some additional time with this bunch. It is really wrapped up. Oh, found the earring, or one of the earrings that was hiding. Nope, that is that same earring that is still stuck in there. Really didn't want to go on a tangent on this. Oh, we got this one out. No markings on it, but it's pretty in there. Did that help us at all? How do I get this mess? Alright guys, this looks like a good stopping point. Oh, tricked me. Oh, this looks like a good stopping point. So I have this piece that's sitting over here and this little bundle to come back to on the next portion of this. But we got this one out. And I do need to go make some dinner. Oops, sorry for the 3D shot on that. And it looks like it might be broken, but just in need of reattaching, maybe. Alright, well, I'll put that over here to look at for later. Look at the mess. Look at that. Oh, we got a bonus one. Just that little. Got a bonus one. Oh, and a little chain. So throw that back there. And this is what we'll come back to. We are getting there. One little shake. One little shake. I got a little piece of cotton thread. But nothing should that easy. Alright guys, we'll be back. Oh, look at my hands. They're so dirty. Thanks for watching guys. Like and subscribe.